All right, so it is a beautiful, little windy day out here in Pennsylvania, and it is minus 6 degrees Celsius and 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So today we're going to talk about a project that I've had in the works for a while. So let's go inside and talk about it. All right, so I got something a little different going on today. So a while back, I was doing these long daily walks in my neighborhood, and I would always pass by this ancient ginkgo tree that was in one of my neighbor's yards. And almost every year at fall, it would drop its fruit on the ground, and I would debate collecting some seeds from the sidewalk. But if you've ever been near a fruiting ginkgo, you might understand why I would hesitate, because those things smell absolutely nasty when they fall off the tree. And it's not very good to touch the fruit with your hands because it could cause dermatitis, I believe. Not 100% sure on that, but I steered clear. But in the fall of 2023, I got the courage and grabbed a plastic glove, and as I was walking by, when I saw all the seeds scattered on the street and sidewalk, every day I would grab a handful of seeds off the ground and take them back home every morning for about a week. And I'm glad that I did, because a few days after this, a street sweeper truck drove along and swept all the remaining seeds away. So for this new batch of seeds, I cleaned them, I wrapped them up in a wet paper towel, and I put them in a sealed zippy bag and left them in a cold area for a few months. I had them go through the whole cold stratification process that they needed to germinate. But anyway, in the spring of 2024, I was lucky to be super successful with these seeds and was able to germinate well over 30 ginkgo seedlings, all from that one tree in my town. I watched them grow from seeds in the spring with their little root tails to putting out their beautiful green bifurcated leaves in the summer. And then in the fall, they finally got those iconic yellow leaves. So now we're in January 2025, and all these ginkgos are relaxing in their first winter dormancy. But as much as I love these little seedlings, in a few months they'll be putting on more growth and the roots will be expanding, and they will probably need to be up potted in the spring or at least next year. And I don't really have the room to up pot all of these ginkgos and give them the pots that they deserve or will eventually need to grow into. Now, I could probably go on Facebook Marketplace or somewhere else online and sell these off one by one, but I kind of had a little bit better of an idea. What if I start the first of what could be a really fun, interactive community project here? I'm going to start what I'm calling Ginkgofest USA 2025. Now, I'm putting it out there for anyone here in the USA that if you email me an address, I'll send you one of these one-year-old ginkgo trees. The only thing I ask is that you email me some videos or photos every spring or fall or whenever it has a repot, prune, etc. over the months and years, showing how your ginkgo tree is growing. Now that's a bit of a commitment, but I think it could be a really cool project. If you send photos, just a quick email writing up how it's doing or how it's growing is fine. If you send a video, even better, just talk me through how it's all growing and what you're planning on doing with it. No fancy camera skills are required, just whatever you're able to record, that'll be great. I'll even send you a Dropbox link that'll make it easy to upload images or videos. I'd love to put together a video maybe every few months or so, compiling everyone's videos and photos of their trees to see the status of how they're all doing. If you want to make your own videos about them, please do so. Just tag me here on YouTube or send me a link. I'd love to see how they're doing. You know, make your own YouTube channel if you don't already have one. So everyone, whether you prune one of these ginkgo into a bonsai tree, grow it into a large house plant, or even if you eventually want to put it in the ground and let it grow on your land, I'd love to see how these trees develop over the coming years. It would be a great example showing how all these trees that came from the same mother tree and are the same age are growing all across the United States in different ways. Now for shipping, it's not necessary, but if you wanted to pay for the shipping, I will put a little printed QR code in the package. And if you want to Venmo or PayPal me there, that's appreciated, but it's not necessary. I just think it'll be a really cool project to get going. Because one of the things I love most about this bonsai community that's going on YouTube is the community. There's so many creative people out there, and I think that this could be a fun thing for us all to come together and watch a bunch of brother and sister trees here that are sent all across the United States, all growing at the same time, all germinated at the same time. It'll be something that each of us that want to participate, whether you're just starting out or you're an advanced learner, we'll all have the same type of tree, and just seeing what each person will want to do with it is very exciting. So sorry to my friends outside the USA. With customs, I'm not really sure how shipping seedlings outside the USA works, but yeah, if you're in the USA and you want a free tree, just let me know. Send me an email. I'm going to aim for 25 to send out. So I'll keep a couple of these here just in case there's any issues with the post office, or if any of them don't wake up from their winter dormancy, they'll be on here for reserve. So it's first come, first serve. If you're in the United States, send me an email and one of these are yours. Again, this could be such a cool project to see all these trees that are the same age, have the same mother tree, and showcasing unique ways that people are pruning them or putting them in the ground outside or keeping them as houseplants. I think it's really exciting. So yeah, I hope some of you want to participate in this fun little project, and that's all for today. So thanks for watching.